Here we are in the crypt, heading for Velstadt. First thing we're going to do is shoot an arrow into the ground before this enemy sees us to turn him around so we can pop out and finish him off. If you fail that and you start shielding, you probably just want to reset the area and try again. He's very annoying to kill once he starts shielding. Okay, similar thing for this next guy. Turn him around with an arrow before he sees you so you can get some free shots in. This also brings him out so we can get around his shield to finish him off quickly. Next we snipe the mages, a couple headshots with magic arrows. Now we check for Forlorn. Jump into this room, kill this guy, and back off. We don't want to aggro anything else yet until we're sure Forlorn is not coming. Now since we have an open path back to the bonfire room because we killed that knight, we can lure Forlorn back there and kill him very easily in that room. But he's not invading, so let's just continue. Now we can get dark arrows. This is part of the reason why we came this way. Dark arrows are typically the strongest type against DLC enemies. They're also good against Giant Lord, so they're nice to have. They do have very short range, however, so we're not going to need too many of them. We won't use them without a good reason. So we'll go up to 300, and that should be more than enough. Okay, now for a detour to pick up a soul. This is a bit out of the way, but the soul's worth 20k, so it's good to have. First we take out the ghost in the wall and the hollow up top. You can also snipe the hollows down below, but you don't have to. Feline boots on, don't die to fall damage. And here's our 20k soul. The most important thing there is to take out the ghost in the wall before you drop down, because if you don't, then you're going to be stuck down there. You'll have to bone out and do the area all over again. Alright, now once again, feline boots on, don't die to fall damage, because we're not going through the fog gate. Flynn's ring as well, and the lightning resin, that's important. We're going to drop down here, two-hand your rapier, resin on. We're going to sneak around this wall, stab this enemy in the back 3 times. An easy kill. Coming this way gets us 3 things. Gets us a soul vessel, which is always nice to have. It gets us a 10k soul at the top of this ladder. And it also gets us to the bonfire without triggering anything in the room beyond. So that means we don't need the rest, we don't need to reset anything, we can just keep going. So because nothing in this room has seen me yet, I can just run through. I can reach this 10k soul. And I can reach this Titanite chunk in the corner, which is worth another 6k. And then I can get up this ladder to safety before anything can catch me. Take out that mage with a rolling attack, and now we need to be ready to run. Because Forlorn can invade right here. So get your Homeward's Bones out to check. Be ready for it. You want to sprint through as fast as you can. But since Forlorn is not invading, we can double back. Pick up another 10k soul. If Forlorn does invade, ditch the soul, just keep going. It's not worth it. Because what you need to do if Forlorn shows up is draw even with this ghost on the far edge. He can't reach me here. And shoot an arrow to turn the guy around so you can run through. Nope. There we go. It's not the easiest shot. Take some practice to get it consistent. Loot a soul on the way out there, by the way. That's another 10k. Yeah, that is one of the trickier Forlorn invasions, because if you get trapped in there with him, it can be dangerous. If you can get through to here, however, if you can turn around that knight quickly enough and lower this bridge, Forlorn is very easy to kill over here. But you really want to hit that shot in the first try, which I did not this time. Anyway, moving on to Velstadt. We're going to take out these hollows first, all 3 of them. That way they can't ring the bell, so there will be no ghosts in this room. So we won't have any trouble getting through the fog gate. We could lure out the Dragon Rider. The other 2 knights won't come with him. We could kill him if we want. He doesn't respawn. But we don't have to. So let's just set up for Velstadt. Shoot the Dragon Rider first, and then the knights as well. Miss. There we go. And they're all going to be coming way out here. We'll lure them far, far away. Run around them. Give him a wide berth. That stab attack of his has some pretty good range. And now we should have no trouble getting through the fog gate. Now for Velstadt, the key is to not rush it. I didn't even bother with the Bright Bug. It's tempting to try and kill him in phase 1, so you don't have to face him in phase 2. The key to this fight is to realize that phase 2 is not dangerous. So there's no need to rush here. Take it nice and safe. Be patient. I'm not even going to go into punish on those horizontal attacks, though it is possible. But he has a lot of follow-ups. Can be dangerous. That's the attack I want to see. Overhead slam. Everything else I'm just going to get away from. My resin might run out, but I don't care. 1, because I have a lot of damage, and 2, because I don't care if he gets into phase 2. It does not matter. But he's not going to get there. He's dead. Alright, we're not ready to face Vendrick yet. We need more Souls of a Giant first. So we'll just grab the King's Ring and bone out. Now we're going to head back to Majula for some upgrades. Prepare for a Lamb Lois. That is why we came this way after all. We want to get to Ivory King. And the last thing we needed was our secret weapon. So come over to Cloanne. Now that Velstadt is dead, she will sell us Titanite chunks. We need 3 more of them. So we'll get those. We need 6 large shards as well. And 6 small shards. Okay, and here's our secret weapon, the falchion. We need this to get past the knights before Ivory King. So we'll plus 10 that, and we'll spend the rest of our souls on level ups. So time to eat all those souls we picked up in the crypt. Worth a pretty good amount. We're going to go up to 15 strength so we can use our Old Knight Hammer again. And then we're just going to dump everything else into decks. You need at least 83 decks here in order to be able to 3-shot the enemies in the Lamb Lois, but you should be able to afford that, no problem. And it's not the end of the world if you can't. It's just nice to have. Anyway, that's it. Next stop is Ava.